With less than a week to go for the US presidential election day, the biggest buzzword in the race to the White House is garbage. Yes, you heard that right. Democratic candidate Kamala Harris was trying to control the damage as muddled remarks from President Joe Biden threatened to derail her campaign. The whole saga began at a Donald Trump rally at Madison Square Garden in New York. Comedian Tony Hinchcliffe, also known as Kill Tony, called the US territory of Puerto Rico a quote-unquote floating island of garbage in remarks that initially put the Republican campaign on the defensive.
Absolutely wild times. It really, really is. And, you know, there's a lot going on. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah. I think it's called Puerto Rico.
Democrats used the comments to attack Donald Trump and paint his campaign as racist until President Joe Biden joined the attack.
Just the other day, a speaker at his rally called Puerto Rico a floating island of garbage. Well, let me tell you something. I don't know the Puerto Rican that I know, or Puerto Rico where I'm in my home state of Delaware. They're good, decent, honorable people. The only garbage I see floating out there is his supporters. His demonization of things is unconscionable, and it's un-American. It's totally contrary to everything we've done, everything we've been.
Biden's gaffe gave Republicans a chance to hit back and forced Harris to distance herself from the president.
Listen, I think that, first of all, he clarified his comments, but let me be clear, I strongly disagree with any criticism of people based on who they vote for. You heard my speech last night and continuously throughout my career. I believe that the work that I do is about representing all the people, whether they support me or not. And as President of the United States, I will be a president for all Americans, whether you vote for me or not. That is my responsibility, and that's the kind of work that I've done my entire career, and I take it very seriously.
Seizing on the comment, Donald Trump targeted both Biden and Harris, saying, "You can't lead America if you don't love Americans." The Republican candidate climbed into a garbage truck and answered questions while wearing a high-vis jacket.
I think the Democrats have done a very poor job. We're leading in every state. We're leading big, and I think that the comment made by really both of them, because there are really two of them, about being garbage, maybe 250 million people, they shouldn't be talking. That's like deplorable for Hillary. This is the deplorable for Hillary. And I think this is worse, actually. For Joe Biden to make that statement, it's really a disgrace.
Former Republican presidential candidate Vivek Ramaswamy also took to the streets in a garbage truck, reiterating, and I'm quoting here, "We are not garbage." Ramaswamy also drew a parallel between Biden's comments and Hillary Clinton's infamous basket of deplorables remark from 2016, suggesting that Joe Biden's words could have major repercussions for Harris.
Lift open, and then what are we doing?
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.